Golf fans are by now all too familiar with the verbal abuse Rory McIlroy faced during the Ryder Cup at Bethpage Black. Taunts, insults, and even a beer thrown near the five-time major champion and his wife made for a disturbing scene. But McIlroy wasn't the only member of Team Europe to endure heckling from the partisan crowd. Several players found themselves targeted throughout the week, forced to tune out both the noise and the vitriol as they focused on competing at the highest level. One of those players, however, decided to respond in a way that was equal parts clever and confident. Robert MacIntyre, the Scottish star, used social media to transform negativity into something more positive. He posted a video montage on Instagram highlighting some of his best moments from the week, overlaid with some of the most offensive comments directed at him by fans in New York. It was a striking way to acknowledge the abuse while showing he was unaffected by it, turning criticism into a celebration of his performance. MacIntyre captioned the video simply, "Keep them coming," along with a playful kiss emoji, sending a clear message that he wasn't intimidated by the hecklers. The montage was set to Gala's "Freed from Desire," the tune that Team Europe had cleverly adopted for their now iconic "Europe's on Fire" chant. The music, energetic and upbeat, underscored MacIntyre's point: he wasn't just surviving the onslaught, he was thriving. The post was a subtle but powerful form of clapback. It reminded fans and critics alike that professional athletes often face noise and distractions far beyond the golf course, and that resilience can be expressed with creativity and humor as much as with skill. By highlighting both the taunts and his own successes, MacIntyre reframed the narrative, showing that Team Europe's composure under pressure wasn't just about holding shots together, it was about mental strength and poise in the face of adversity. Off the course, the clip also tapped into the larger cultural moments surrounding the Ryder Cup. Europe's fans had made their presence felt with relentless chants and songs, and MacIntyre's video mirrored that energy in a digital format. It was a reminder that while on-course confrontations might make headlines, players themselves have the power to control how the story is told and how they respond. In the end, MacIntyre's approach was simple, effective, and classy. Rather than getting drawn into negativity, he celebrated his own performance while acknowledging the reality of the event's intense atmosphere. It was a victory both on and off the course, a perfect example of turning a challenging situation into an opportunity to show character, skill, and wit.